Is it okay to treat sentient beings by killing another sentient being, like deworming parasites, maggots, worm, etc.? By the time you think about that long enough, you're already dead. Yeah, so you decide. You decide. That's all. You know, in Korea, most women, if they see a mosquito, right away kill it. There's no thinking. So one time I was living with a Korean nun, bhikkhuni, in America, and she told me she lived in Thailand for a while. And maybe Theravadan monks and nuns, maybe they don't kill anything. You know, actually the ones that don't want to kill anything are Jain. The Jain, Jain, not Buddhists. They filter water, they always carry a stick, hit the ground so the ants get out of the way. So she's in Thailand, they're in a room together, she's with Thailand monks, and suddenly she sees a mosquito and she goes, "Wah!" And then she realizes she's in a room with all Theravadan monks. And she told me she just pretended that this arm wasn't part of her body. She just... If you're thinking, too late. If you have no thinking, no bad mind, no desire, then not making karma. So already you're worried maybe you have a pet, take the worms out of the pet, or somebody has some worms inside, take some medicine, they die and come out. You worry about that. But every day you walk down the street, how many insects have you killed walking down the street? You know? You drink water. How many little sentient beings in the water? If you check, you go crazy. Make your direction clear, okay? I think there's a question. Oh, yeah, here. This goes with this question also. Do you think eating eggs, drinking milk, and honey are considered as stealing? Yeah, stealing the eggs from the chicken or the milk from the cow or the honey from the bee. Yeah, if you think they're stealing, don't eat those things. Okay? If you believe that's stealing, don't eat them. Then the cow is, I don't know. If the cow has a calf and you take their milk, that's stealing. But Seung San Snim told a story. In Korea, the culture is very important. Of course, every country has its culture. But one thing in Korean culture is together action, together action. So if you go out together with other people and everybody's eating, you don't want to eat, then they feel bad. You know, sometimes it's a problem because after work, many people go out together to drink. Maybe you don't want to, but if you don't do it, then bad feeling, then you can have a problem with your job. So nowadays, that's slowly changing. But this make a good feeling in the group's very important. So sometimes even monks and nuns, if they're in a certain situation, they feel the pressure to make good feeling. So one time, one of the Western monks asked Seung San Snim, when we go out, there's a feeling called kibun, like good feeling. If they order meat, they want me to eat meat. You know, Korean people aren't as meticulous as Chinese people about the precepts. So then if I don't, then they feel I'm breaking the kibun. So I don't know what to do. Well, Seung San Snim understood the person asking this question wanted to eat me. So it was kind of not exactly straightforward, honest question. Then San Snim said, sometimes he went to somebody's house in America, then they would offer meat. Then he would say, in the sutras it says it's bad karma to give meat to monks or nuns. So first he say, thank you very much. You made big effort to prepare a meal, but it's not good karma to give monks and nuns meat. So we won't eat these things. We'll eat the other things. You can, all the lay people eat these things. That's style. He said, but a long time ago in China, there was one monk, and he really liked fish. And he had money. So he could go to a restaurant and demand fish. And usually the restaurant person, they don't like it. He's a monk, but he has money, so don't want to say no to the money, so they give him fish. But this monk had a bad reputation because everybody said, he's no good. He's not correct monk. He eats fish. So one day he was traveling. He went to some small town, very small town. He went to the restaurant and he started demanding fish. Then this restaurant man arguing with him. And he said, I have money. I want the fish. Bring me fish. Then other people in the restaurant got angry. Then finally, everybody in the town could hear this argument going on, where this monk is demanding fish, and nobody wants to give him the fish. Finally, the whole town, no TV, no internet, so very boring, Then something interesting happened in the town restaurant. So everybody's over there arguing with this monk. Then this monk says to them, you don't understand. Then what do you mean? What do you mean we don't understand? Then he said, follow me. So they're very curious, so they follow him. He went down to the stream that ran next to the village. Then he walked out into the stream, pulled his pants down, squatted down, and live fish came out of his ass and swam away. Then Sung San Snim said, to the monk, if you can do that, eat meat, no problem. So right now, you all stay in the temple, so all the food's vegetarian. But when you go home, maybe you eat some pork or some chicken or some beef. Maybe you go to McDonald's, eat a hamburger. Then next time you go to the bathroom, you check. Cow, pig, or chicken come out and walk away, then no problem. So if you eat egg and go to bathroom, little chicken come out, it's okay.